which I replied, I'll wait, which cracked him up. Ramsey has always been one of my biggest.
So I'm listening to some jazz
I'll
as I'm
never
pulling
forget the day
in,
I got my driver's
and
license. I
this
drove
show's called
around
The
all
Upside of
afternoon
Jazz.
by myself, listening to
And
the in crowd
luckily,
with the
I could
windows
play a
down.
little bit
Man,
while
I felt cool. Well,
I'm parking
Saturday
here.
night, 7
But
o'clock,
I'm gonna
you
have to
might be
turn it down as soon
driving
as they
dinner,
go
sitting in traffic,
completely
whatever you're doing. This will
without
definitely
words.
make your night cooler.
But
Enjoy
yeah,
the feeling of
enjoy
Ramsey
the
Lewis's The In Crowd.
yeah. All right, so um, I wasn't really planning on going live this afternoon, or maybe later actually, because um, I'm going out. Some girlfriends text me saying, "Hey, we're gonna go karaoke," and I was like, "Okay." I was planning on just staying in or whatever, but I think it's good for me to be able to go out. So while I can, and even though the school year is new, there's nothing pending right now. Excuse me. I'm gonna go ahead and go out for a little bit. So anyway, so I'm bopping in between the house and the apartment just now, going to get some salad dressing because I'm making some potato salad. And the driveway that we kind of use to get into the apartment building is rather narrow, and and the street. So usually if I have the opportunity, I try to make sure I make wide turns, because otherwise you're going to hit the bumper. I mean, hit the curb. The curb is raised. I don't know if they planned that on purpose. It was an accident, or I don't know. But anyway, so I'm pulling up to the driveway. There's already somebody else kind of getting ready to pull out and come in my direction. Usually I wave people by because I make wide turns. I have a hatchback SUV, so my vehicle's large. And this person had a sedan, so it's small. So I'm just waving her, and I'm thinking she's gonna turn, and she just cops this attitude, and I'm like, "Are you okay?" I'm thinking like I'm trying to wave you by so you don't have, so I don't run into you, because my vehicle is large. Even though I can drive really well, I choose not to drive at the speed of light right now. And so yeah, so she cops this weird attitude. Um, with her hand gestures, like she didn't throw, she didn't throw a bird or anything like that. But she basically was like, "Well, why?" Like it's almost like, think about it this way: why are you waving me in? I mean, cause I'm nice and this is a narrow street. Oh my goodness! It's like, are you okay? And I'm, like I said, I'm bopping to some smooth jazz here. Like I said, I'm trying to get some potato salad making later this after. Well, actually tomorrow. But it made me think about, we've talked about on my channel law of attraction. I've talked about scientifically the RAS, the reticulating activating system, and it's basically the saying that everybody usually says: you bring to you what you attract. Like if you push out certain kind of energy, that's what you're going to attract, right? And it makes me wonder whatever just happened to her before she pulled into that part of the driveway of the park of the apartment complex. Something must have happened to her, because I'm just like, ma'am, I'm trying to be nice to you and you can just go right ahead, because otherwise it's hard for me to pull in. Not hard, but I just don't care to scrape up my vehicle if I don't choose to. So yeah, you choose. Things can happen to us, and things do in life happen to us. Like my brother, he was in an accident, head injury. He's mentally disabled, but he's happy though. There's things that happen to us, and I mean, he's happy when he can be. I'll just say that. But we can choose how we interpret things. Okay. And I just, yeah, it just wonders. And then there's a thing of the energy like transfer. I think all week I've been thinking about this because I've been teaching the kids about social intelligence and how you don't let anybody steal your joy. So that's basically what it is. It's like, that was an opportunity for that woman to steal my joy. I was like, no, ma'am, I don't think so. I was like, I don't know what happened to you just now, pulling out of here. Maybe you got broken up with. Maybe somebody just gave you a, like, maybe you're, who knows? You know, who knows what just happened to you? I don't know. But I don't have to deal with whatever. I'm just trying to be kind and you don't want it. Okay? So there's people who are like that. They don't know what to do with kindness. Okay? But yeah, so later tonight I'm going to be out with my friends. We haven't been out with them in a while. And that's, you know, kind of nice to be able to go out with friends and enjoy life. Okay? It's very precious, life that is. I'm not, yeah, so like I said, I wasn't even planning on going live, so I'm like, wow, this might be, I guess, I don't know. But I am a singer-songwriter, got a spiritual channel, that's where I am right now, or personal development, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going out tonight to sing some karaoke because I'm a singer-songwriter. I'm going out with the singer friends, so they love karaoke. Like, we love karaoke. Like, I'm wondering who all's gonna be there. It's gonna be a little wild tonight. All right, so um, yeah. So with that, I say, my, you don't listen. This is what I told the kids all week this week. Don't let nobody steal your joy. What I say? Don't let them steal your joy. Okay? I got joy down in my heart. Okay? That's what I'm saying. All right? With that, I say, take care. Let me hit that button. Oh my goodness. I'm going to do this.